expected, and it ain't quite the reaction I was looking for. So hit the road. Used to know we had a shiny bald head and talk real slow. Said, excuse me, where'd my son go? I said, Funky Stew was a funky monkey.
Hey everybody, how's it going? This is Drew with the Drew Review. I'm here with Crucial Taunt.
Hey guys.
With All Western New York Radio. You guys should call in at 716-402-4218 if you guys want to join in on the conversation. We'd love to have you. And we're going to go over their new EP. I believe that it's a new release and no one's heard it yet, or
not a single person.
So you guys are releasing your EP here on allwesternnewyorkradio.com on the Drew Review, which is super exciting for me. I don't think I've had a EP release yet, and if I have, call in and tell me I'm an asshole for not remembering your band's EP release. So yeah, I'm here with these guys. I'm here with Kevin, Nick, and Peter. So you guys want to introduce yourselves and let me know what instruments you play and everything?
I'm Nick Green. I play bass.
I'm Kevin Abel. I play guitar and I do all the vocals on the record.
I am Peter Kazmazak and I play drums.
Look at these sexy bitches, guys. Tune into YouTube. Let me tell you, we got some good-looking guys in the studio. Call in if you want to talk to him.
And Peter.
Peter, raise your hand. Hey. Don't be shy. Yep. No, I don't know. It depends on what kind of what you're into, but I don't know. In my list, Peter would be the top out of the three. So,
yeah.
Woo! Anyways, yeah, guys. So I'm gonna start the show off and give you guys the Drew Review. And let me tell you guys, these guys have integrated the grit and fuzz of a punk band with the smooth and catchy choruses of a funk band, toppled over the intensity of a hard rock drummer with a magnetic draw towards splash cymbals and driving double bass, evident in their release track titled Charlie Horse on their new EP titled We Funk in Peace. So that's my review. I was only able to listen to Charlie Horse. It's up on Bandcamp. I'm sure they'll be releasing the rest of the EP soon. But yeah, guys, what do you think about my review?
It sounds like a delicious apple pie of American institutionalism.
Whoa, what does that even mean?
I'm not sure.
Wow, I sounded pretty smart.
Yeah, I think you just said the word like drizzled or something. And
oh, did I say drizzled?
what did you say? There was a word that made me think of pie.
I don't. He put splash and double bass in there, so I'm all good. I'm covered.
Yeah, I said toppled.
Toppled,
over.
That's the one.
Toppled, yeah. That does sound like an Applebee's appetizer, doesn't it? Like a Patton Oswalt joke. So what do you guys think?
No,
was
man.
I on or off?
You're pretty much on. Like that's the feel of our band. We're just loose. We just all listen to like different types of music, so we all try to like bring in a little something of everything. And so yeah.
Kind of like a big old melting pot.
Yeah.
Like America institutionalization.
Wait, exactly.
There you go. All right.
Exactly.
Cool. So yeah, who writes this stuff? So if you guys have all different styles, first off, how did you come together and make everything integrate like this? Because you do it well, all the different styles of music, but who writes?
Kevin.
I mean, I probably give a lot of like, I'll take like a shell of a song and then give it to these guys, and then they'll jump in with different little things. So that's, I mean, most of them probably come from me and then get finished by them.
Like a hard chocolate candy shell.
Yeah.
Sure.
Sorry,
I'm the chewy inside, and they're the candy coating.
like a
And I'm the
Snickers
chocolate.
ice cream bar.
He's the chocolate.
If you guys aren't watching YouTube, Nick is black. Yeah, man, that's cool. So Nick, you're the bass player then?
Yeah.
I was just stereotyping.
No, and I think a part of it is I think we all play multiple instruments too. I mean, Nick can play drums
That's cool.
and bass, and I can play bass and guitar.
Do you guys switch up like live?
We've done it
Do you guys do that?
before,
That's
yeah.
I
cool.
would jump on vocals. Kevin would play bass.
Oh, that's cool.
And I stay on drums.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've done that before. That's always fun. Little switcheroo.
Cool, man. So when you say you write the shell of the song, or like you bring the shell to the table, does that mean you specifically like have something on acoustic guitar and then you're just like, hey, check this out? Or is practice like, guys, I wrote this, and then you automatically start playing funk bass and you start playing hard rock drums, and then that's how it mixes? Or how does that work?
I usually bring something that, I wrote before at I'll bring it to practice.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, I have this guitar riff, or I have this like bass, line that I have in my head, and maybe like a vocal line. I don't usually show these guys anything unless like I think I can build off it.
And like, not to brag or anything, but it's fair to say that I'm probably the most musically experienced.
He's also the most modest, as you can tell.
In the group, just like from the theory standpoint of things. Like, he'll bring an idea and I can suggest chords to go to, and what tonality to make the chords, minor, major, dominant, any of that stuff.
Which is always useful when you're in a punk band, because
Yeah. Honestly, though, even
one of our songs is 49 seconds long,
40,
so you can
41,
see that really.
Cool. That's
41 seconds.
even though like in the beginning of the band though, we would, before like Peter was in, and before we even had a name though, we would just go to Guitar Center and just
Okay.
jam out in the acoustic area
For
and
practice?
Yeah.
for writing.
No,
we would
that's
just write
awesome.
songs in there. And
Me and Nick would go to the acoustic section of Guitar Center and just come up with stuff in the acoustic section, and there would be people walking through buying guitars. And
we'd just be out there like singing.
You guys are sitting in
some
like,
of them were horrible songs too. We wrote a song called Transsexual Hermaphrodite. It's 3 chords long. It is possibly the worst song that has ever been heard by human ears.
transsexual hermaphrodite.
Yeah.
So that means you're born with both, and then you switch both of them.
I'm not sure how it works.
So like, let's say let's keep it scientific. Let's say the penis was on top and the vagina was on the bottom. You would just put the vagina on top and the penis on the bottom.
I've never really given it thought.
Hey man, you brought it up. I'm
Yeah.
just trying to clarify for the listeners. I'm not putting anything in your mind.
Sometimes you got to go there.
So you guys have one 40-second song, or is that like a theme?
Well, this is
Like
our
Pissing
second
Match,
EP.
or-
On the first EP, we have one that's like a minute and
And
Minute 10, maybe?
yeah.
right. So, I mean, we definitely have like an affinity for short. I mean,
Short,
Well, wait,
Do you
fast
have
songs.
one on this new EP?
Oh,
yes,
wait,
that's
hold
it's
up.
41 seconds long.
What
I'll
track
check
is it?
the
Let's play it real
length.
quick.
Garbage Man.
Yeah, it's called Garbage Man.
Garbage Man is number 2. Yeah, so guys, I'm going to play Garbage Man. This is the 40-second song that we've been talking about. I'm here with Crucial Taunt. And after this song's over, be sure to call in at 716-402-4218, and we'll talk about it. Garbage Man.
I wanna be a garbage man, little girl. I wanna take your trash away. I wanna drive your garbage truck, little girl. I wanna take you all the way. Yeah. But it seems to me that you are really very fond of me, so I'll find another way. I wanna be your garbage man, little girl. I wanna take your trash away. I wanna drive your garbage truck, little girl. I wanna take you all the way, yeah. But it seems to me that you are really very fond of me, so I'll find another way.
That was Garbage Man. That was a 41-second song by Crucial Taunt, and it was awesome. I know, like, before we were on air, I was kind of saying that Peter looks like Michael
Sarah.
from what do you
Scott
call it?
Pilgrim.
Super
Scott
Bad.
Pilgrim.
And,
Yeah, Scott Pilgrim.
Scott
exactly.
Pilgrim.
So Scott Pilgrim, they have a song called "Garbage Man."
They have, honest to God, I watched only like 15 minutes of that movie. I've never seen the whole thing. I watched 15 minutes, and then the song is called it's like called like Fire Truck or like, and I remember the only lyric I remember was from it is like, I want to take you for a ride on a fire truck,
Yeah,
truck. I literally
Dude,
paused the TV, went upstairs, and wrote that.
dude,
I'm
yeah,
not
that's
making
what it
that up.
reminded me of right away. I was like, shit, this reminds me of Scott Pilgrim, that when they played that show, the first show.
I mean, I don't think it sounds like it musically, but the lyrical
it doesn't
content.
sound like it. Yeah, no, I'm not saying you ripped.
No.
That's not where I'm going with this part of the Drew review. They rip off different songs from different movies. The next song is like Pirates of the Caribbean soundtrack.
I've never had an original
Our
thought in
band
my
name
life.
is from a movie, so
Really?
yeah.
Yeah,
What movie?
our band name is the Band in Wayne's World.
Oh yeah, I didn't even
Yep.
pick up on that. Yeah, you know what though? Like that's cool that you guys are movie buffs. Like that's cool that you could take your stuff from movies because I watch tons of movies and I know that everybody watches tons of movies. Like everybody watches movies. And people that are like, oh, I don't know what movies you're talking about. Whoever that guy is sitting there listening to this right now, like you watch a different style of movie though. Like everybody watches movies, so
It gets annoying after a while. What?
Yeah, like I've been we were like going on tour and I'm like booking shows, so I'm on like Facebook group chats and I'm like, hey, my band Crucial Taunt is looking for a date, blah 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 blah. And then all these people, it's like the same thing. They come in and like bring in like the same Crucial Taunt references. Like you should play at the Gasworks, or I hear your leads here in Conwell. I'm like, no, I really need help booking the show. Please help me.
please help me. That's hilarious. Oh man.
Oh, it's really not though.
Yeah, I mean it's hard, but I know that you guys are opening up for Vision Reset though, that CD release.
Yeah,
So
July 5th.
that's cool, man. I actually sing for Vision Reset, so it's cool. Like it was weird because I saw on my list, I was like, oh, I'm going to be talking to Crucial Taunt today. How do I know them? And I was like, I looked over to my left and I was like, oh, they're on the poster. So that's cool. So like, are you guys on like a tour or something? Or I think somebody's listed as being on tour.
Yeah,
so what's
we're
that up?
actually going on tour to support the EP.
Yeah, so tell me about that. What's up with when you guys are launching it on Sunday, and then where are you guys going? Tell me about
and
it.
then the day after that, we go right to Cleveland.
Oh no shit, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, I think that's actually the first out of state show that any of us. Well, I can't speak for Peter, but I know me and Nick have ever played like in our lives. So that's gonna be.
I'm in that club too.
So yeah, then there you go. I mean,
congratulations, guys.
Virgin-
that's a big deal.
virgin experience here.
And I mean, well, during one of the rehearsals, like probably a couple months ago, one of the first things that Kevin said when he walked in the band is like, yo, so I got this idea for when we go to Cleveland. After every song that we play, I'm going to yell, thank you, Cleveland. So Cleveland, if you're listening right now, you better expect that.
That's
Cleveland,
hilarious.
if you've ever seen the movie The Rocker, I will be making. It's going to be a personal contest. I'm going to try and fit as many rocker references into the Cleveland show.
Is the Rocker the one with Dwight from The Office?
Yeah.
The naked drummer.
Yeah.
That's a good movie, man. I like that movie. They get YouTube famous from naked drumming. What's the name of the band that made it?
ADD.
No, wasn't there like a Megadeth?
Oh,
Vision.
Vesuvius. They were called Vesuvius.
I love that name so much, dude. Vesuvius. It's so perfect. Anyways, yeah, man. So that's really cool. Where are you guys playing in Cleveland?
We're playing the Foundry. It's technically a bit outside of Cleveland, but yeah,
Okay.
it's just a nice venue.
Cool, man. So, Nick, you set all this up?
Yeah, pretty much just night after night, just on Facebook group chats, like, hey, help out my band. And people have been really nice and really responsive, which is like the best thing about music is that you get to meet people.
Yeah.
And we have a couple house shows, which I'm really excited for because those are like going to be crazy.
Yeah, man.
And
That's really
venues.
cool.
So it's a good mix.
So, for those of you who don't know what Facebook group chat is, like, can you explain it? How
Yeah.
you did this? I
Yeah,
mean,
like-
because you were contacting people in Cleveland, obviously. So how'd you
Like
go about that?
There's a bunch of Facebook groups where you can like join for any different subject. Like even if you're into hunting, there's probably a bunch of Facebook hunting groups, and there's one for like DIY music, which is like the best thing ever.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So like you can just go in there and be like, hey, my band needs a show date/city. People will comment and say, yeah, we might be able to help you out, or you should go contact this person. And so I've been like doing that night after night, trying to get our tour booked. So
Very cool. Very cool. So it seems like you guys each have your own contribution. So fuck. Kevin writes, Nick books, and Peter plays drums.
no,
Do you do what else do you do? Yeah, what's
Peter keeps us in time.
Peter, yeah.
what does that mean?
Like-
Elaborate, Peter.
Oh,
Don't be so humble.
Personally,
I see you
think
sweating over there.
it should be the responsibility of all the band members to have their own sense of time. And like, well, I'll
Oh, dude, you sound like my mom right now.
like these guys know that I like to do some like really crazy stuff at times because I listen to some like really out there progressive rock as
Okay.
most of my genres of music in my own time. And like I listen to drummers who they've got like really good abilities of time manipulation or metric modulation, as it's known,
Yeah.
where creates a rhythmic illusion of shifting tempo, even though it's still the same tempo, but
Yeah,
it sounds like
No,
something
I
different.
follow
And
you.
these guys rip on me sometimes when I just slip it in just a little bit. And Kevin's like, yo, dude, what was that? I was like, yo, that's called drumming, man. You should try it sometime.
That's awesome. No, that's cool. I hear you. I like that too. I mean, at least, well, how about this? Are there any songs in particular that you could think of that you do that? They would do that in where it's really highlighted.
It's like Funky Stew. We had a big argument.
Yeah, Funky Stew, like because
So
it's more of a swing time kind of song, as the
Okay.
listeners of this radio podcast will hear later. And
Shameless
well, we
uh,
plug.
also do change tempo. Let me go into that for a second. Before I came into this band, because Funky Stew, it's got a time change in the middle, like 3 different times. There's like the slower section, and then there's like the really high up metal section, head thrashing kind of stuff.
Okay, that sounds good.
And so like before I came into the band, these guys just knew that like, okay, this part's slow, this part's fast. But I came into the band and I asked them, well, okay, can you explain this to me? Like what is the tempo change here? And I figured it out. So like the tempo would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you superimpose a triplet over that. I'm gonna start clapping over that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2.
Are you
There's-
sad? Are
there's
you
the
sad that you asked him to talk?
Not at all, man. You know what's great for me is
So
I love
there-
watching you guys just get you're stewing over him, just even explaining it, and the song's called Funk Stew. It's perfect.
So there's the triplet feel over that, and that's what we modulate into. So we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, da 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 da. That's the metric modulation. We use the triplets to go into a faster time. But these guys, they didn't know that was the logic or the math behind it at all. Me, I've got that experience. I told them that, and they're just like,
All right, let me ask you
Gotta
something.
do it.
Let me ask you something. Are you in school for like music theory? Like, are you in college?
not this year.
Okay. Are you like, how many instruments can you play, and how did you learn them all? Because I can tell you're like on some next level shit.
Well, okay.
Is it all drums, or you can do all
it's
kinds of stuff?
mostly drums. Like I dabble around with some bass sometimes, and I've got a pretty good sense of piano. Like not like master skillful piano, like Chick Corea kind of stuff. Like just
Okay.
enough to like
So you can
work
play
around and
piano.
play chords and stuff.
Yeah.
Like I as most kids have, I started percussion back in the 4th grade level, and I worked on through that. I took up drum set in the 7th grade, which involved like jazz and rock stuff.
I bet you know what like month and day it was too, right?
I
bet
yeah,
you can get close.
I've got
Dude,
a
you're right on.
I've got a really good memory. I could tell you if I wanted to, but I won't waste your time.
Let's listen to this Funky Stew song. I'm interested now. I want to hear the timing on this. So, guys, this is Funky Stew. I'm here with Crucial Taunt. This is Drew with the Drew Review on All Western New York Radio. Call in at 402-4218. This one's Funky Stew.
A long time ago, there was a man that I used to know. We had a shiny bald head and talk real slow. Said, excuse me, where'd my son go? I said, Funky Stew was a bass guitar. Give it to me. Too strong like a weeping willow tree. Had that funky bass ability. Never mattered the time, the place. His licks would launch you into space now. Sitting in my shuttle to the last frontier. Got my buds, got my music, got my snacks all here. I'm not afraid cause there's nothing to fear. When I'm in my rock, you right into you, dear. Riding by stars like I'm in a dream. Stars and moons, zero gravity scenes. Watch away as that Saturn gleams. In space, no one can hear you scream now.
There you go. It's gonna be so much hair at that show.
Yeah, guys, that was Crucial Taunt, Funky Stew. This is Drew with the Drew Review on allwesternnewyorkradio.com, 716-402-4218. And that was Funky Stew. That was awesome, man. I know exactly what you mean now with the time changes. Time changes. You go from like that swing to like double bass pedal crazy ape shit. It's cool, man. And you transition in and out of it. It's cool.
I think that was like the first song that me and Nick wrote in like his garage after like forming the band, and we didn't have like a title for the band even. I don't know. It's just pretty wild because we didn't put it on the first record, and then we put it on the second one. I don't know.
I mean, it sounds better with Peter on it. Though.
Yes, absolutely.
What was it before Peter was on it?
I was playing drums.
Oh.
So
how long ago was this? When did you guys switch everything around like that?
Almost like
When?
2 years now.
Oh, 2 years ago?
Yeah.
Wait,
No, it must have been. We recorded the last one like 1 year ago, and that was right when we started. So I don't know when Peter was probably like.
Well, Real Funky Stew like 2 years ago, didn't we?
We might have.
in the mic.
Yeah, into the mic,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, like I said, back when we were like at Guitar Center, we were just writing a few songs after our first band that Kevin and I were in broke up. And then
Bad humor.
Yeah, Bad Humor.
Yeah.
And that broke up, and then we were writing songs, and we knew that we were gonna write a song because the name is Funky Stew and it's spelled Stew, but there's my neighbor, his dad is called Stu, so he based that song off him.
Like Tommy Pickles' dad? Like
Yeah.
Stu?
Yes.
Okay. All right, I got you. I'm with you.
Yes.
So
Yeah, so that's it was twisted. We've had different versions of the lyrics as well.
Yeah.
But those were the final ones.
What
that we
is
stuck with.
what is the song about lyrically?
Well, like the first half, it talks about Stu, and he drives around
person.
in his
Okay.
like his minivan, and like slapping on the bass guitar, and like he's got a shiny bald head, which are all accurate. He does all of those things. And the second half, it's just about like space. We like space. Space is cool.
Space?
Yeah.
As in like
Outer space.
let's try to do some drugs and look at the sky, or like science class, like Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Both. Like
Both
if
at
you're
the
doing
same
drugs
time.
in with Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Watching Cosmos,
Yes.
Right.
listening to Star Talk Radio podcast.
While tripping.
Cool, man. I like it. I got to re-listen to this CD, I guess. I'm missing the whole underlying theme, I guess.
Yeah.
No, cool, man. Yeah. So you were telling me before we played the song that, or no, maybe it was after the song, but you were saying that you had some. It was a long road to get to your name, Crucial Taunt. So
Yeah.
how'd that happen? Tell me about how.
Well, do you want to take it?
Yeah, we literally came up with a bunch of bad names.
Horrible names.
And
Give me two of them.
I'd like to hear
we were
these.
going to call ourselves the Bob Saget's.
Oh, yes, that is a thing because our group chat on Facebook is a picture of Bob Saget's head.
Yeah, we had a thing with
Hashtag
Bob.
BS.
We had a
That'd be
thing with
cool.
Bob Saget for a while.
Bob Saget experience.
That almost won out. Yeah, the
Bob
Bob
Saget.
Saget experience. What else?
that
We were
was like
gonna.
the closest one, to be honest.
We almost went with it. It was a coin toss.
I mean, we just, man, I was just like, hey, Kevin, I was watching
Bob
Waynesburg
Saget
last night,
experience.
and I was like, hey, Kevin, why don't we just call ourselves Crucial Taunt? And we were just like, sounds cool, let's keep it. That was it.
Very cool. Did you guys check to see if there's any other bands named Crucial Taunt?
Yeah.
Like online?
Yeah, there
Yeah,
are.
well, I mean,
There's like one, but
There's,
we,
In
now,
like Germany, I think, or
Yeah.
something.
something
Yeah.
weird like that.
Which is
Not at all
surprising.
relevant to what we're doing.
Yeah, I'm surprised though, because like if it, getting it from a movie, you would think there'd be like 800 bands
Right.
or like parody
Yeah.
websites and stuff like that. But no, man, you guys claimed it. Very cool.
And like that band in Germany, I've looked at their page. Like they're even changing up their name and their style and like everything. They're going through some changes right
They have
now.
like
so
30 Facebook
Oh,
likes.
you got a pulse on them, huh?
yes, I
Yep.
do.
Very nice.
Well,
very
because
nice.
because a while ago I did like set an actual like web address for our Facebook page. So I was scoping things out, making sure what's available, what isn't. So I had to check.
We're sending them death threats. Change your name or
in
else.
English. So they
We
won't
like
understand
we
it.
cut out the letters from magazines and paste it and mail it internationally.
That's cool,
Anyone know the word for die in German?
I have no idea.
What is it?
Google Translate to
don't
the
know,
rescue.
Peter?
No,
Wait,
I
oh,
don't.
no, I
No,
thought you
don't
were-
actually look it up.
Dude,
Don't actually
I
look it
thought
up.
you
We
were
don't
setting
care
us
that
up
much.
with, like a joke or something. Like I thought you knew. Somebody call in with the German words for die. Die as in like Easter egg die, or like die as in like the end of your life.
Both would be cool. I guess.
Let's get both
Yeah.
both guys, all the listeners out there. We'd appreciate it. Oh, whew. Man, I'm out of breath laughing, man. This is great. This is a good show, man. So, after Cleveland, what do you guys got? How long is your tour?
Couple weeks,
Yeah, it was
almost.
supposed to be longer, but a lot of shows got canceled because we're like a new band and they're taking a risk. So we're gonna head back home for a little bit, and then we're gonna leave again, and then go to Boston and Rhode Island, like towards that area. So and then come
Nice.
back.
What are the names of the places?
One's a house show, so I
Oh,
have to
okay.
figure out the address. And then the other one, a cafe. It's like a cafe in the city of Rhode Island. So
I think the cities. I think we're playing. There's a house show in Boston. Worcester, Mass. is one of them. I remember, and I think it's Pawtucket, Rhode Island.
Yeah.
I only remember Pawtucket because they have a minor league baseball team, and I'm into baseball, so I remember Pawtucket. But
Isn't like Pawtucket Brewery and like Family Guy or
Yep.
something?
Yeah.
yes,
Okay, yeah. I was
Yeah.
Like, how do I know Pawtucket? All right, that's cool.
I forgot all about that.
Yeah.
No,
man.
yeah.
Yeah, so I'm interested to hear more songs, man. To be honest with you, give me another one that you guys all want to hear. You want to
let's just go
show
for
everybody.
a classic, Charlie Horse. We
Charlie
released
Horse.
that one.
That's
All right,
number
yeah.
one. Yeah. So guys, this one's on Bandcamp. You guys could check this out on your own. Yeah. By the way, when are you guys releasing your whole EP on Bandcamp?
After the 5th.
After the 5th?
Yep.
Oh, cool. Yeah. So it's like a double release.
Yeah.
So Vision Reset's going to be releasing, and then you guys will be releasing. It's going to be crazy.
Yeah.
It's cool, man. Yeah. So I'm going to play Charlie Horse. This is off of Crucial Taunt's new EP titled We Funk in Peace. And this one, again, is Charlie Horse. Here you go.
I saw the sun today. It sank below the bay. I was a world away. I was a world away. Something's telling me things are what they shouldn't be. Come here close to me, come and spy my dopamine. We may never see what is killing me. Me and my machine, oh so lovely, isn't she? I don't wanna wait another night. Wanna climb aboard. I don't wanna draw you from the line. I'm a Charlie horse. Sitting, watching, waiting for another storm. Take another drink of things to try to make your body warm. Please don't be a bore, just a little more. This could be the opportunity we waited for. I don't wanna wait another night. Wanna climb aboard. I don't wanna draw you from the line. I'm a Charlie horse. I don't wanna wait another night. Wanna climb aboard. I don't wanna draw you from the line. I'm a Charlie horse. I don't wanna wait another night, but I just wanna climb aboard. I don't wanna draw you from the line, but I'm a Charlie horse. Come on.
That was Charlie Horse by Crucial Taunt, and off their new EP, We Funk in Peace. And it's really hard to say that without saying fuck. I'll be honest with you guys.
Should we tell that little tidbit?
Yeah.
There's a
give it to me.
tidbit.
Yep. We.
I'm not even aware of this. I'm in the band.
Ooh, it's a secret tidbit. It's the best kind of tidbit.
We
Oh,
have,
wait, Timbits or?
it's
We've
Go ahead.
said the word tidbit too many times.
I'm confused, man. Funk and tidbits and timbits and
yeah. We had the album completely mastered, finished, and the whole thing was done. Except Nick Burgos, not to put him out there, he spelled funk as fuck, so we had to get the whole thing.
Oh, no, really?
Remastered pretty much. It took another day, but I feel bad for him because
No, that was all on the same day.
really.
Yeah.
But,
Either way, Nick did a great job with
Yeah.
the whole thing.
And you guys are talking about Nick Borgos?
yeah.
Yeah. World of Noise in Cheektowaga. We did the whole thing there. It was like 2 days.
Awesome.
We ripped through it.
3 days.
It's 3 days.
Yeah.
Nice.
we
What was
ripped
that
through it.
like? It's a good studio?
He
Great.
kicked our ass. Yeah,
Great.
in a
He
good
kicked your
way.
ass?
In a good way.
Yeah.
He made us a better band.
Good. Good. He was helpful in kicking your ass, or like kicking your ass like do it again, do it again?
Both.
Okay, both. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's good.
I mean, he wasn't afraid to tell me when, like, yo, dude, that take sucked. Let's run it again.
Yeah, absolutely.
good.
And like
I
that was
like that
good,
the best,
especially
man.
because like you get nervous because like you're going in and you're paying hourly, and you're afraid that that maybe they're just telling you you're doing bad because like they want you to stay longer. That was never the case.
Yeah,
Like
that's conspiracy world. Yeah, man, that doesn't happen. These guys have a reputation.
no,
you
yeah,
know what I mean?
absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, man, that's cool. So you guys like that, and I'm trying to remember what I just asked you to get to that point. Jesus. Oh yeah,
it was
no,
about the
you
name.
guys were talking about Nick, and I just
Yeah.
wanted to clarify who Nick was. That's all.
Yeah. Yeah, we totally recommend it to anyone.
Yeah, any band.
Cool. So, are you guys gonna just when you guys put this album up, are you gonna have it for free download for everybody, or are you gonna
Nope.
put it somewhere to sell, or how are you guys gonna do this? If
Nick's got a
anybody wants to
philosophy
get
on this.
Yeah.
Well, give it to me, man.
I was a fan of like giving away music for free because I think that's the best way to get your name out there. But it would be kind of cool to make money, even though that's not what our band's about. But we would like to become more of a professional band, so we're gonna sell it on Bandcamp for $5, and you can pick it up, or you can even come to our shows, and we'll probably end up giving it away for free. So July 5th at the Forum.
I like that, man. I like that a lot. I actually feel the same exact way. I think that if you're really, really trying to like get your band out like to the masses, and like you really want to push it like crazy and stuff like that, yeah, you can give it away for free. But if you want to create a I don't know, I want to be careful with what word I use because I don't want it to sound stuck up. But yeah,
Right,
I think
yeah.
it's important if you want to really treat yourself professionally or come across professionally, it goes a long way because you're selling it for $5. You're not selling it for like 20. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not like
Right.
nobody's going to think, oh, they're trying to make money is what
Yeah.
I'm saying. You know what I mean? It's beyond that. It's just that little bit of, yeah, we're not just a garage band, but we're also not stuck up. You know what I mean? It's
Mhm.
like a good little place to be. And I agree with you, man.
It's kind of like a psychology thing too. It's like if you like give someone for free, they're going to think that it's worth.
Yeah, that's
Nothing,
exactly. Yeah, yeah. And like you said, I mean, deep down, if somebody comes up to you and they're like, all right, your show, they hear you for the first
Yeah.
time, and they're like, dude, I love your band, but they have $3, and they're like, oh man, I really wish I could have your album. You're gonna give it to them.
We're
Oh,
definitely
yeah.
gonna give
You know
it
what
to
I'm
them.
saying?
Yeah.
Like, I understand that, and that's an important aspect of it, because but if you were like, no, fuck that, man, $5 or nothing, then you guys would be trying to do it for money. You know what I mean? So I like that. I feel like I'm in the same train of thought. Yeah, that's good. Cool. So you guys have 5 tracks on there, $1 a track. Are you guys gonna
Yep.
do like the whole? Are you gonna sell each song individually for $1 kind of thing?
Yeah, you can pick it up individually on $1 at Bandcamp.
Cool. So you guys are kicking off your tour, and you're going to be doing a CD release with Vision Reset. Like I said, I'm the lead singer of that band, so that's our CD release, and that is going to be July 5th, this Sunday. So
At the Forum.
at the Forum, and
It's gonna be a party.
we are in the position right now of absolute power with the microphone, and the interviewer and the interviewees are both promoting the same show. So you guys might hear about this show a little more than you would like to. So if you want us to stop, call in if you want at 402-4218, or call us up and talk to us about what to expect. I know it's going to be a good show.
Sunday.
Exactly. Yeah, man. I know we have a lot of people coming. Do you guys have a bunch of people coming, or?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, CD release. Whenever it's a CD release, it's just a little bit extra
You need to make it.
electricity.
Yeah.
Plus,
You
we're
know what
just
I mean?
we're trying to fill our gas tank.
Yeah.
With the money that we're trying to make at
Yeah.
each show. So
Yeah, what do you guys have, like a van, or how are you guys going to do that?
we're still not sure.
Really?
No.
I was like, oh shit.
No, we're not lying. We're not really sure how we're gonna do it, but we're gonna do it.
Who has somebody have a car or something a little bit bigger than a car?
I mean, I have a car.
We were gonna.
We're probably
take,
gonna borrow people.
Yeah, 2 cars and
Yeah.
just go out there.
A buddy of ours has a Jeep, so we'll probably utilize that.
so you guys, there's 4 of you guys going.
Uh huh.
Oh,
So
5
you-
now. Yeah.
Well,
5
5
and
if
a
we use
buddy.
our buddy's Jeep,
Yeah.
because he'll be driving.
So you guys will have like try to split up 3 and 2
Yeah.
or something. That's gonna be fun, especially since Funky Stew had its problems. It's gonna be fun rock paper scissors contest before you climb into that Jeep. You guys aren't going straight from the show though, are you?
No, we'll
No,
probably leave in
because
the morning.
yeah, show's the next day. So and Cleveland's not that far of a.
How many hours is that?
6 max. 6
5?
max.
Yeah.
Depending on
4, 5,
slots.
and 6.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Around
All of the above.
yeah, somewhere in 4.5 land.
I mean, I think it's like 200.
5.
It's about like 200 miles. So
That's cool.
however long 200 miles take.
And then you're gonna play the show and then just come right back, or did you
Oh,
set
no,
up?
we're definitely
Rock and
gonna-
Roll Hall of Fame. You have to go.
Very cool. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we've never been there. So
That's cool, man. That sounds like it's gonna be a good time. Yeah, you guys are gonna be feeling electric, not feeling electric. It's gonna be an electricity in the air at this show for sure. It's gonna
Yeah.
be cool. Everybody's gonna be excited, like playing wise. You know, up on stage, it's gonna be like looking forward to a lot of stuff, and it's the CD release party. So, also, who else is playing that show? Albert the Fish.
Alberta Fish.
I've
and
actually never heard them. So
They're
that's
really good. We played them with them at Birdfest. Yeah.
At
But there were like
Birdfest,
40
yeah.
bands at Birdfest. So
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
played
Birdfest is
with
cool.
everybody.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, man. So yeah, let's listen to another song. What do you guys think?
Looking down the road.
Looking down the road.
This is our slow one.
Looking down in parentheses the road. Which
Yeah.
is
Parentheses
oh,
are
the
necessary.
parentheses are necessary.
very different. So yeah, dude, I want somebody to call in, man. I want to. This conversation's awesome. You guys are really cool. I would love if somebody were to call in at 716-402-4218 and just talk, hang out, ask about how awesome the show's going to be July 5th with Crucial Taunt and Vision Resets CD release party, kick off to the tour. And so we're going to play a song they'll be playing on Sunday called Looking Down the Road.
I think I really should get out of this place. Don't have nowhere to go. I saw the dirty look that crossed her face. Don't have nothing to show. Oh, as I try to picture it myself, something I can do. A strained eye, focus somewhere down the line. Rather be with you, oh, right now. Oh, I don't wanna be holy. I don't wanna be holy. No, I don't wanna be holy. I don't wanna be holy. No.
was Looking Down the Road. I'm here with Crucial Taunt, and this is Drew with the Drew Review with All Western New York Radio. You guys can call in at 716-402-4218. And yeah, we've been kind of talking while the songs have been playing. I brought up a couple of bands I thought you guys sounded like, and you kind of chuckled a little bit because you've gotten it before. But I thought that on Charlie Horse there was like a little bit of like a Tragically Hip, and on Charlie Horse and Looking Down the Road, I thought it had that like Anthony Kiedis sound on the vocals and stuff. You know what I mean?
We get the Chili Peppers thing a lot. Definitely we do. We've had people after shows be like, "You guys are just like Buffalo's Chili Peppers," and we're like,
Buffalo Chili Peppers.
"Buffalo, yeah." Whole new food here, but we get that a lot, and I love the Chili Peppers, so it's cool with me. But
someone at Yancey's Fancies is like, Buffalo Chili Peppers. Oh fuck yeah! I didn't think of that. Better patent that
trademark.
shit.
Yeah, let's call it.
Yeah. Yeah, and the thing about it too is like whenever you listen to a CD of somebody, whether you know them or you don't, or like if it's a local band especially, people try to like say, "Oh, you sound like this and you sound like that," and it can get annoying. But at the same time, when people do that, at least with my band, I try to like take positives away from that, because the bands they're comparing you to, like, they're not. You don't sound exactly like the Chili Peppers. You don't sound exactly like Tragically Hip. There's just little tones, like little things and little aspects that sound like it, which is cool. Oh, there's a plane flying over. I was like, what does that sound?
Yeah, honestly, like we've had a lot of trouble with like people like defining us as what genre we are, because
it's tough, because we vary. So I mean, we had a 40-second long song. That one sounded like Pearl Jam could have wrote it.
Right.
So it's tough trying to like typecast what we're playing.
Yeah, because we get on shows where we play with a bunch of we played in shows with metal bands, we played shows with hard rock bands. We haven't really played shows with many punk bands, but eventually we will. And we just fit in with everyone. It's a little something of having.
Yeah, and that's where I was going with what I was saying, because I think you hit the nail on the head. Like, it's good to not sound exactly like anybody, but sound a little bit like everybody.
Yeah.
Because it's not ripping off. It's not like, I hate when people might think that, oh, well, you rip this off or you rip that part off. Like, no, I'm, at best I was inspired by it, but it's definitely a compliment. I mean, the people they're compared, Chili Peppers aren't just a garage band. Like, oh, you guys sound like this other band I know.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like the Chili Peppers. You know what I mean? It's a compliment, dude.
Yeah.
Like, they're not. They don't know the Chili Pepper. They know the Chili Peppers because they're the freaking Red Hot Chili Peppers. You know what I'm saying? So it's good. It's a good compliment. But I personally don't want to sound like anybody or sound like one genre. I hate when I listen to a song, one of my own songs, and I'm like, this sounds too much like I could, like this genre. Like, I really tried, and I think that's the way to go if you want to create something and have it be original and take yourself seriously and have people take you seriously and be an artist and create something new and create a new scene. That's the kind of stuff you got to do. And
yeah, totally.
If that's your goal, you know what I mean? If you want to fall into a scene and kind of camouflage yourself in where like you're just another punk band on the bill, and like, you know what I mean? You sound like the band that was right before them and everybody's just, moshing in the middle. It just sounds the same. Like, I never want to be that.
That was such like a catalyst when we were forming the band, because we came out, me and Nick were both in a band before that was like, it was very, very like thrash metal. We sounded like Metallica, and we were playing shows where like, that's what everybody sounded like. Yeah. So that band ended and we were kind of sick of doing that. And we just wanted to do something that no one else was doing. And that was kind of like the funk aspect where we were bringing that, and we were like, nobody's out there playing that.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. Like, I like, I think we can all say we like that stuff.
Yeah.
There's definitely a place for it. Like, I'm not putting that down. I don't want anybody to think like, oh, well, Drew and Crucial Taunt, they don't like punk. Like, definitely not what I'm saying.
Love punk.
Absolutely.
Punk
we all
love
so
good. Yeah.
But I don't want to be categorized or sound like every other freaking punk band.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Because I mean, even I would probably say like my favorite band is like The Offspring. Like speaking of like, I mean, I know they're not like streamlined punk, but it gets to a point where all the songs start sounding the same.
Yeah, man. When it's like 4 or 5 songs into a CD,
and you're like,
even if you love
what one is the
band,
name? What is this name
yeah,
again?
it
You've listened to the
sounds
CD like
same.
50 times, and you're like, I'm
Right.
getting the songs mixed up. That happens. Keeping it like local. Superstar Car Wash, Goo Goo Dolls. I love the CD to death, but all the songs sound alike.
Yeah, that's something. I mean, yeah, it's good to have, but I think the way music is evolving is in the way that you guys, you're kind of riding the back of that creature being evolved. You know what I mean? With
Right.
combining funk. But I got to ask you, like, who's the funk guy? Like, who likes funk? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Funk is worldwide.
Where did that come in? Did you guys make the decision? Like, all right, nobody's playing funk and rock and punk together, so let's claim that? Or do you guys naturally like funk?
Well, I don't think we claimed it because
Yeah.
I mean the Chili Peppers did it before anyone was doing it. Those first Chili Peppers records are wild, and I mean that's kind of it started coming from there. I was listening to George Clinton, stuff like, and we were like we said we were going to shows and it was all like the same. You had a lot of hardcore bands, you had a lot of metal bands, you had a lot of the same stuff being regurgitated, and nowhere there was no like bass in any of it. There was no like groove in any of it.
And I'm a big fan of like hardcore punk bands like Bad Brains, Minor Threat.
Oh well, if
Yeah.
you're talking hardcore punk, I was talking like hardcore,
Yeah.
like screamo.
No,
Hardcore.
yeah, that was true too. And,
No, I love hardcore punk too.
and we
The
were
Germs rock.
love the Germs, and we were just like, I just want that like punk in it, and then Kevin was just like, we gotta have groove though, so we just kind of made some songs, and Peter joined then.
Yeah, well, I'm going back on John White. Oh, well, John hasn't been on. John Whitecar, if you're listening, hi. John Whitecar, he knows these guys. So like, and I knew him, and he put out an ad on Facebook. He was like, "Yo, I got a couple guys who are looking for a drummer, like funk." I commented on that post. I was like, "Yo, I like to funk with the best of them." And so days later, Nick messages me on
with
Facebook.
an emoji with sunglasses, smiling.
There was definitely an emoji, wasn't there?
Yeah,
I think that might have
Sorry to
been
cut it,
the
dude.
emoji.
Go ahead.
And so
Continue
days
your
later,
story.
Nick messages me. He's like, we're looking for a drummer. And basically what it boiled down to at the end of the conversation, I asked Nick, well, how many other drummers are there vying for the job? And he's like, you're the only one. I'm like, sold.
Yeah, so that was cool. I mean, Peter helps bring the groove, definitely.
And the thing about it, like I'm listening to these songs, they're not like funk is almost too far of a stretch of a word. Like
Yeah.
you guys don't have like wah wah flanger. Like you guys aren't
Right.
playing funk. You know what I mean? Like you just have a groove.
Mm-hmm.
So
Right.
it's not totally funk either. You know what I mean? It's not totally punk and it's not totally funk.
Yeah.
That should be
I
like your
think like,
T-shirt.
the next song on the record is like kind of the funkiest one we have.
All right, let's listen to it. What is it
Is-
called?
Taste my love.
Taste My Perfect title, by the way, for what we're going for here. So this is Taste My Love. I'm here with Crucial Taunt. This is the Drew Review, and this is Taste My Love.
When I sleep, I see a face that's filled with pain and grace. Take me towards another place and travel deep through time and space. I've got a soul as black as coal, tripping down in a hollow hole. Slow bend down and kiss my soul. What you got can make me whole. Taste my love. Come get some. Anti-pink doesn't matter what they think. It's a crucial taunt to make my heart sink. Seeking out all those who suffer for righteous men, no wrong the break. Bells a reason, real me swinger. Uppercuts, real me stinger. Take this world in which we live and find some love that's free to give. Taste my love. Come your song. Just wanna get you. 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 Taste my love. Come get some. Taste my love. Oh, come get some.
All right, guys, that was Crucial Tone and Taste My Love. And these guys are going to be kicking off their first tour at the Forum on July 5th. They're going to be doing their CD release tour, and they're going to be opening up for Vision Reset that day, July 5th on Sunday. It's going to be off the hook. We're going to be playing with Second Generation and Zero Colony. Second Generation's a rock band, and Zero Colony I hear is like a 7-man ska band. So we're gonna have rock, we're gonna have ska, we're gonna have funk, we're gonna have Vision Reset. This place is gonna be crazy. It's gonna be an awesome show. We definitely want to see as many people there as possible. It's the Forum. Either talk to Crucial Taunt, that's here with me right now on the Drew Review on Western New York Radio, or talk to Vision Reset or Second Generation or Zero Colony or Albert the Fish, and for pre-sale tickets, because this is the last week. $7, $10 at the door. You guys should definitely come and check it out. It's going to be a great show. It's going to be a really fun time. All the bands are going to be in a great mood because it's a lot of kickoffs for tours or album releases. So,
and you might just see us take off our shirts.
Whoa! I don't know if you guys.
No, actually, just Kevin.
I don't know if you guys are watching on YouTube right now, but they deserve like auction prices for taking off their shirts.
We don't.
This is going to be nuts. You guys need to tune in immediately. And if you are just listening to this podcast and you're missing what they look like with their shirts on, and you can't imagine what they'll look like with their shirts off, maybe you should come down to the Forum on July 5th to see us play all together. It's going to be crazy. So, yeah, I think we listened to the whole EP, didn't we?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, man, that was awesome.
That was the goal.
Yeah, no, that was great. And actually, believe it or not, it's right about that time to wrap it up. It's perfect timing. So,
Yo, it's about that time to bring forth the rhythm and the rhyme.
you guys are like a
Okay.
like a t-shirt machine. Like, you guys need to be making all these t-shirts. What was the last one? I don't remember. You said it.
I don't remember.
I don't remember. We can
What
listen
was
back
it?
to the podcast. You actually can listen. You guys can like put this on YouTube on the way home. Like, it's up already.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
So, and then I usually listen to it on the way home, just to make sure I do sound sexy. I just play it. I put the car in park for a little while. Turn the engine off. Put the battery I leave on. Just listen to myself talk for a little while.
Morgan Freeman's got nothing on you.
Except for 50 years and a couple Emmys. I don't know.
Like $1 billion.
And his freckles.
And his freckles, yeah. I don't know why I have freckles, but yeah, guys. So anything else you want to promote?
Nick's fro.
Yeah.
You want to promote Nick's Fro?
Yeah,
All
you
right,
should
go
come
ahead.
see it,
Let's hear
yeah.
this promotion. I want to hear it.
It's long, it's luscious, it's a mess right now, but
Funkadelic.
yeah, at the show it's gonna be combed out. You can touch it. I'm charging $10 to touch.
What hair product do you use?
I use Pantene and Tresemme.
Nick endorses
Yeah.
Pantene and Tresemme.
Oh shit! So like you switch it up for brands for the shampoo and conditioner.
Yeah,
Damn.
Wow, you're deep in your hair game.
it's strong.
Nice, man. All right, so these guys are going to be on tour. They're going to be kicking it off July 5th at the Forum. Then they're going to be going to
Cleveland.
and then they're going to come
Cleveland
back
rocks.
home. And they're gonna
Cleveland
go-
rocks.
They're going to be doing a lot of that.
What's our
what's
other
that
Buffalo
movie?
show?
Yeah, we have once we're back in August again.
July 15th. Oh wait, no.
No.
Don't we?
When no
Oh,
when
we
we're
don't have
back
that?
in
Oh, never mind.
when we're back in August, we're playing at the Forum again with Survey Says.
Okay, Survey Says
yeah.
in August. Do you have the date
Yeah,
for that?
11.
August 11th.
Yeah.
August 11th with Survey Says.
That's gonna be cool. Survey Says is cool.
Yeah.
They're another ska band.
cool.
We like ska.
Yeah, man. Ska is awesome. Ska is definitely awesome. And then you guys are going to head back out to Boston.
Yeah.
Ship
guys-
Awesome.
Shipping up to Boston.
And you're going to be at the Pawtucket Brewery, right? Didn't you say you're going to Pawtucket?
Yeah.
Yeah, Pawtucket, Rhode
Which is
Island.
cool, man.
A couple shows in Boston.
Yeah.
The selfies will be immense.
Count
Welcome to
on it.
Pawtucket.
Count on it.
All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. This has been the
Thanks for
Drew
having us.
Review. Yeah, guys, thanks for coming. It's been an awesome show. I had a lot of fun.
It was a dream come
Got
true.
really good stuff. Wow, thank you. It was a dream come true for me, but not quite because you guys still have your shirts on. All right. This has been the Drew Review on All Western New York Radio. Next week, I will have another band. I'm trying to Skinbound. Skinbound next week at 7 o'clock. Tune in every Monday. Call in at 402-4218. And this has been the Drew Review. Thanks, guys. Good night, Neverland.